Welcome to all of you this evening. I am Fanta Av, Vice President of Campus Life, of Undergraduate Enrollment, Campus Life and Inclusive Excellence. It is truly wonderful to see each and every one of you here this evening for this very special occasion. Welcome to American University's awards program, honoring recipients of the Student Achievement Awards, Outstanding Scholarship Awards, Outstanding Service Awards, and the 2022 President's Award winner. We're joined this evening by faculty, staff, friends, university administration, and families from around the country and from abroad. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the President of American University, Sophia Matthews Burwell, to begin our program.
Fanta, thank you so much, and thank you for your leadership to our university and your support always to our students and our entire community. On behalf of the entire American University community, I want to welcome everybody, welcome family, friends, and everyone joining us today. And to our honorees, congratulations, because this ceremony is an important part of the celebrations over the next few days. Today, we gather to recognize students who have distinguished themselves through their talent, their dedication, their impact, and their hard work during their years here at AU. These students are extraordinary change makers who have accepted the challenge and shown us all that change cannot wait. We also want to celebrate those who lifted them up and supported them along the way. With us today are family members, friends, alumni, faculty, staff, and leadership who have supported our students at your highest points and offered counsel and perspective at your lowest. They've helped you become the thriving leaders that you are today. So I think it's only appropriate that we start by giving all those that support us a round of applause. It's a virtual one. We can see each other on camera, or we can use other ways to do it too. I am delighted that we are all here today to honor our students in this special annual event. And I thank each of you for everything you contribute to our community. And now, I actually have the honor of presenting our first award, the 2022 President's Award. This award is presented to the graduating senior who has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement, integrity, selflessness, leadership, and service to the community. Our honoree this year, Benjamin Holtzman, has distinguished himself as an accomplished AU student scholar, advocate for change, leader in the university community and beyond. He's graduating this year summa cum laude with a double major in international service and economics. Ben's commitment to his studies has earned him several academic honors and recognitions, and he has been an engaged and active member of the university community, including through his classes and leadership roles on campus. Among these roles, Ben has served as a student trustee and a representative on American University's Hillel Board of Directors. As Secretary General of AU's virtual Model United Nations Conference, Ben managed a leadership team of 20 and a staff of 220 undergraduate students. Ben has also made a difference on critical issues, including through his roles as co-founder of the AU chapter of March for Our Lives, and as the organization's Federal Affairs Director, in which he advocated for gun violence prevention. He also interned at the Council on Foreign Relations, at AU's Center for Israel Studies, and for Congresswoman Karen Bass. A native of Los Angeles, California, Ben was a change maker even before joining AU. In his earlier work, he focused on keeping our communities and schools safe. Ben, in recognition of your academics, advocacy, and commitment to being a change maker in this changing world, we are proud to honor you with the 2022 President's Award. The award will formally be presented to Ben at his commencement ceremony, but I'm delighted that we have this opportunity today to recognize him for his incredible achievements. Congratulations, Ben.
Thank you so much.
I would now like to introduce Provost Peter Starr, who will present the 2022 Awards for Outstanding Scholarship.
Thank you, Fanta. The Outstanding Scholarship Awards recognize undergraduate and graduate students who have demonstrated exceptional academic success, as evidenced by their academic performance at AU and by outstanding scholarly activities such as publication, research, creative activity, conference presentations, and competitive selection for awards and honors. 2 awards for outstanding scholarship are given to graduate students. The undergraduate award, which is also given to 2 students, is named the Scott A. Bass Outstanding Scholarship Award in honor of Provost Emeritus Scott A. Bass, who is joining us for today's ceremonies. Our first recipient is Mohammed Ilmailum. Mohammed, you have performed exceptionally well in rigorous courses and pursued exciting undergraduate research while completing a bachelor's degree with honors in international studies and a minor in French. You are the author of an impressive honors thesis exploring issues of nationality, there he is, statelessness, and labor migration in the Gulf region, thanks to your extensive archival research in Kuwait, Qatar, and the United Kingdom. This work will inform your upcoming presentation at the Middle East Studies Association Conference. You are also working with Professor Diane Singerman to publish original research on local governance and housing politics in the Middle East. An active member of our campus community, you have served as co-founder and president of the AU Arabist Student Association, as an advisory board member for the Sign Institute of Policy and Politics, and as a peer reviewer for Clocks and Clouds, the undergraduate research journal for international affairs. Your upcoming fellowship for the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace and admission to Harvard University's Middle Eastern Studies Master's Program are further testaments to your scholarly success. Mohammed, in recognition of your many achievements, we are proud to honor you with the 2022 Scott A. Bass Outstanding Scholarship at the Undergraduate Level Award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm very humbled. Thank you.
Shalini Ramachandra. Shalini, since joining AU as a member of the highly competitive Frederick Douglass Distinguished Scholars Program, you have excelled inside the classroom and beyond. A dedicated scholar, you will graduate with Bachelor of Science degrees in both mathematical statistics and public health. You took on leadership roles within the NSF-funded Summer Program in Research and Learning, or SPIRAL, in 2019 and 2020, thanks to which you co-authored peer-reviewed publications and presented your work at several conferences. Further expanding your research experience, you served as an intern at NIH's Office of Biostatistics Research and have made important contributions to Professor Katie Holden's Nutritional Neuroscience Lab. As a teaching assistant and tutor, you have demonstrated not only your deep understanding of specific course material, but also your exceptional ability to communicate complex mathematical concepts to your peers. In recognition of these many accomplishments, you have been accepted into several top-ranked PhD programs in biostatistics. Shalini, in honor of your extraordinary academic record, we are proud to present you with the 2022 Scott A. Bass Outstanding Scholarship at the Undergraduate Level Award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm really honored.
Tamiko Ball. Tamiko, as you graduate, there she is. You graduate with your Doctor of Education degree, which you're actually celebrating right now with your EDD cohort, right?
Yes.
You have already established
Okay.
a strong record of scholarship, mentorship,
thanks.
and community impact. A leader within our first online EDD cohort, you've engaged with faculty research, served as a teaching assistant, and supported your colleagues through the dissertation process while producing an excellent dissertation entitled Analysis, Affirmation, and Advocacy, Deconstructing Experiences of Imposter Syndrome Amongst Doctoral Students of Color at Predominantly White Institutions. Through your many presentations, publications, and workshops, you have maintained an active presence as a public scholar, often exploring the intersection of anti-racist policy, research, and practice. You have demonstrated a commitment to improving student achievement, enhancing instructional quality and teacher effectiveness, and advancing racial equity, both in your work at AU
I'm on
and
the
through the
screen.
DC public schools. As your career continues to unfold, we are confident
on
that
my
you will
screen,
continue
I'm
to
above
exemplify
Katie,
our
and next
School of
to-
Education's commitment to increasing educational opportunities for teachers and students alike. Tomiko, in recognition of your extraordinary accomplishments, American University is proud to honor you with a 2022 Outstanding Scholarship at the Graduate Level Award. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm happy to attend. Thank you so much for the honor. I appreciate it.
Laura Rice. Laura, you have proven yourself to be an exceptional student, dedicated mentor, and highly productive researcher, completing your PhD in behavior, cognition, and neuroscience. Your dissertation represents a major contribution to our understanding of the role of the cerebellum in autism specifically and cognition more generally, providing preliminary data for a potential therapeutic option for individuals with autism. Your impressive publication record includes co-authored articles in several peer-reviewed journals, including Neuroscience and Nature Neuroscience. And you are the first author of a book chapter published in a recent volume on the cerebellum as a hub for the central nervous system. You have delivered well-prepared presentations at a wide range of conferences, including meetings of the Society for Neuroscience and the International Society for Autism Research. Now serving as a postdoctoral fellow at Johns Hopkins University's Kennedy Krieger Center for Neurodevelopmental and Imaging Research, you continue to pursue your passion for scientific discovery and to produce high-impact scholarship. Laura, in honor of your many achievements, both inside and outside the lab, we are proud to present you with a 2022 award for Outstanding Scholarship at the graduate level. Congratulations.
Thank you so very much. I'm humbled, and thank you to my amazing mentors, Dr. Catherine Stidley, John Desmond, and Dr. Stuart Mostofsky.
Great. Congratulations to all of our scholarship winners. And Fonte, back to you.
Thank you, Peter. We would now like to introduce the recipients of the 2022 Student Achievement Awards. These awards are named in honor of former faculty members, administrators, alumni, and trustees, and have been a university tradition dating as far back as 1929. They recognize students who have made exceptional contributions to the university through student government, public service, organizational leadership, or a combination of these activities. This year, we are inaugurating a new Student Achievement Award, the Gail Hanson Award for Advocacy. To talk about this award and how it came about, we are honored to have with us two very important members of the AU family, Neil Sharma and Gail Hanson. It is now my honor to introduce to you Neil Sharma, an AU alum from the School of Public Affairs, former AU Board of Trustees member, and the recipient of the 1998 Kinsmen Hearst Award. He will briefly introduce a new award he is endowing in honor of Dr. Gail Hanson, former Vice President of Campus Life for close to 2 decades. Neil Sharma, thank you for your leadership.
Thank you so much, Fanta. 24 years ago, short years ago, I was right where all of you students are today. Figuratively, of course, because we were not on Zoom back then, but I was sitting at the Student Award ceremony, humbled to receive my award that year, which was the Kinsmen Hearst Award, as Fanta mentioned. I was happy to cheer on my friends, and I was so very eager and ready to graduate and enter the real world. Even at the young age of 21, I felt so prepared to do so, as I would suspect many of you feel as well. I truly felt that way. And that is in no small part due to one woman who made such an impact on me, an impact I did not fully appreciate until many years later, Gail Hanson. See, my senior year, I was elected and served as student government president, and Gail was starting her first year as the then vice president of student services. And so I was the first student government president Gail had to contend with. And of course, I thought that I could take full advantage of the fact that I had 3 years of AU experience on Gail in the arm wrestle contest that I thought student versus university administration advocacy was. But there was no contest. Not because Gail outmaneuvered me, but because there was no maneuvering. From the first day I met Gail Hanson, it was collaboration counsel, education, empathy, and support. My more bombastic and perhaps even brash style was met with equanimity, magnanimity, and grace. I worked and worked to get that professional demeanor to crack. And every once in a while, I got a laugh, but most often she would shake her head and say, "Oh, Neil." But she never dismissed or condescended me, nor our concerns or our ambitions as students, but instead she worked with me to get something done. And we got a lot done. In that process, and through her actions as well as her words, she taught me so much: modesty, humility, and yes, civility. Gail never had a problem disagreeing, and we disagreed plenty. And in life, there's a lot of disagreement, but she taught me how to disagree and how through that process, one can learn so much. And while all of this might sound like a lot of style points, perhaps the most important lesson she taught me is embodied in the description of the award she'll be giving today, a description she crafted and one that is reflective of her values. The award named for her emphasizes leadership that is based on principles and on an informed point of view, inclusive and considering many diverse perspectives. That is leadership with meaning and substance. And as a fellow Midwesterner, I join her in saluting substance as well as style. Because of her wisdom and investment in me, I sat 24 years ago where you are now, with so many lessons in my mind and heart that have served me so well in my personal life as well as my professional career. And I sat as you do now, prepared for a life full of learning and service. For these reasons and so many others, and for the 19 student government presidents after me, the hundreds of student government leaders, and the thousands of students on this campus she has so positively impacted, it is my wife Angela's and my honor to endow a Student Achievement Award in her name, the Gail Short Hanson Award for Advocacy. And it is my privilege to introduce her now so that she may present the award to the inaugural winner. Gail? You have to start over, Gail. You're on mute. But that's okay. That's what happens. Still on mute. Somebody take her off.
What happened? Let's
They're
see.
getting there. They'll take her off of mute, I'm sure. There you go, Gail. You're off of mute.
All right. Thank you, Neil. I started by saying you often made me laugh. You never made me cry, but today you're coming close. So I first of all want you and Angela to know that you've got my heartfelt thanks for your generosity in establishing this award in my name. If I may, I'd like to just take a minute to share a brief observation about why this gesture means so much to me. As everyone here knows, awards that are presented to you are wonderful and gratifying, hard-earned. And Neil, as Dr. Ov told us, you earned the Kinsmen Hearst Award at your AU graduation. And I know that at that time, you and your family and friends, of whom I think Angela was already a very special one, were very, very proud of you. But my many years around award ceremonies have impressed upon me that an award that is named for you is of a wholly different order. Yes, it honors the namesake, but more importantly, it calls people to a purpose that the namesake holds as consequential. So Neil and Angela, I am beyond grateful to you for creating an award in my name, and in doing so, enabling me to shine a light on something that the three of us deeply value and want to encourage in this and in coming generations of AU students. We want those who are called to be advocates to be informed and principled in pursuit of their causes, to lead with integrity, in enhancing the lives of those in the campus community and beyond. I am so pleased to be in this endeavor with you. Now, it's my great honor to present the first recipient of the Gail Short Hanson Award for Advocacy, Kiran Wakar. Kiran, hello.
Hi, thank you so much.
Your advocacy on behalf of others has been inspiring and impactful. Your ethos of service shines in so many ways. You won the Outstanding Leadership in Student Governance Award. You built bridges and space for community on and off campus while serving as Muslim Student Association president. You were named Per Campus Woman of the Year, led several alternative breaks to South Africa, established the first student-run mutual aid fund at AU, and facilitated intergroup dialogues on Islamophobia and anti-racism. Responding to the challenges of online learning, you identified the need for culturally sensitive stress management tools and co-created a successful cross-university event on culturally sensitive self-care. Off campus, your many activities include volunteering for Heart, a national nonprofit addressing sexual health and violence in Muslim communities, and lobbying Capitol Hill with the US Campaign for Palestinian Rights. You also continued your extensive volunteer engagement in your hometown in Vermont, planning and co-facilitating after-school programs and working with the Burlington Peace and Justice Center. At the same time, you are an impressive scholar whose advocacy is fueled by your passion for knowledge. Kiran, we are proud to honor you, and I am honored to present you with the Gail Short Hanson Award for Advocacy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you. I've been hearing so much about you. Thank you so much.
I've been hearing so much about you too. I hope we'll meet in person.
Hopefully.
Thank you. Neil, thank you. Now, it's my pleasure to again welcome Dr. Fanta Ov, who will continue with the recipients of the 2022 Student Achievement Awards. Vice President Ov.
Thank you, Gail. And Kiran, congratulations on being the inaugural. Can I think of a better person for this award? Congratulations again. And now we're moving on to the Bruce Hughes Award. Taisuke Fox. Taisuke, your leadership and dedication to the university community has been outstanding. As president of AU's International Relations Society, you focused on building community in an organization with over 400 members and creating opportunities to connect. You have advocated for equity across organizations. You served on the executive boards of 2 major conferences and managed the transition to an online environment with creativity, professionalism, and skill. The high regard of your peers earned your place on the Model UN All-Star team, an honor reserved for students who make a positive impact on their teams and on the Model UN circuit. From the classroom to the campus and beyond, you have uplifted and supported others through advising, coaching, training, and facilitating, helping to bring out the best in everyone. Taisuke, for your leadership and service, we are pleased to recognize you with the Bruce Hughes Award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
The Carlton Savage Award. Sleja Ishmaike. Sleja, your commitment to supporting AU's international student community is remarkable. As emerging global leader scholar, you have mentored incoming and international students as they transition to a new country and school. You have created a strong support system for students to navigate cultural differences. You founded the online platform Community Hub to build community for international students, for which you were awarded the Innovative Changemaker title at the Startup and Standout Challenge from the Center for Innovation. You served as a cultural ambassador for your country, Albania, when you co-founded and led AU's Albanian Student Association. You used your cross-cultural communication skills to help your peers meet and overcome challenges when you consulted in Kogod Center for Business Professionalism and Communication. Stasia, for your work on behalf of international students, we are pleased to recognize you with the Carlton Savage Award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now the Fletcher Scholar Award, Sophia Casamassa. Sophia, your combination of leadership, citizenship, and scholarship is extraordinary. In the SBA Leadership Program, you focused on food insecurity and access to educational opportunities for immigrants in the DMV area. You have developed social action research projects, often in the service of understanding issues facing immigrant communities, and have guided first-year students to develop their own leadership projects. You work consistently, bridges scholarship and citizenship, whether developing a seminar series at the Sign Institute, publishing work on economic inequality in Mexico and Peru, or writing for Forbes magazine about your experiences navigating the US education system as a Mexican-American woman. While balancing all of this with jobs, internships, and your role as contributing writer to the Eagle and Her Campus, you have maintained a stellar record in the classroom and are described as an academic superstar. Sophia, for your outstanding combination of work, we are proud to recognize you with the Fletcher Scholar Award. Congratulations, Sophia.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ah. I'm truly honored, and a special thank you to Professor Puglisi and Dr. Manuel.
Congratulations. Now the Harold Johnson Award, Samantha Chai. Samantha, you're a stellar change maker whose leadership skill, initiative, and commitment has been inspiring. As intergroup dialogue facilitator at AU Center for Diversity and Inclusion, you have helped your peers engage with complex issues and each other. Your leadership of the Southeast Asian Student Network has helped to create a space for community building and has been instrumental in deconstructing stereotypes of a monolithic Asian or Asian American experience. Your skill in bridging academic work, campus leadership, and community engagement has been impressive. It ranges from your work with the Women's Initiative to your role in the Community-Based Research Scholars Program, to the events you've organized, to engaging with the DC community, as well as talking to prospective AU students about your experiences. Samantha, for your work in building acceptance of cultural and racial diversity at AU and beyond, we proudly present you with the Harold Johnson Award. Congratulations, Samantha.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ah, and congratulations, everyone.
And now the Charles Van Way Award, Nia J. Mays. Nia, you have been a leader, a listener, a creator, and a source of strength and inspiration to so many. Your commitment to building community at AU has been felt from the theater stage to universities, college, to the Center for Diversity and Inclusion and beyond. As program leader for University College and Complex Problems, you helped new students find a sense of belonging on campus. You co-founded Blacklist AU to support and share the work of aspiring Black creative artists. Your work in theater has been marked by a commitment to mentoring and a powerful focus on facilitating discussion on important issues. Your deep engagement at the Center for Diversity and Inclusion has helped to empower students to think critically and engage in thoughtful dialogue. Nia, for your impressive work in building community, we recognize you with the Charles W. Van Way Award. Congratulations, Nia.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Congratulations. I would now like to introduce Assistant Vice President of Campus Life, Dr. Tracy Calandrillo, to present the remainder of the 2022 Student Achievement Awards.
Thank you so much, Fanta. Next up is the Catherine Seckler Hudson Award. Andrew Gamble. Andrew, your work for student government has been a profound expression of your commitment to good citizenship. In student government, you work to ensure that all groups are heard in the budget process, help to open lines of communication between branches to foster a better working environment, and worked for greater accountability in student government. Your work was instrumental in creating the Accessibility and Accountability Commissions. You were named Dean of the Senate, a title given to the longest serving senator, and introduced over 20 pieces of legislation, including divestment from fossil fuels and the UPS shipping voucher program. While the university was online, you exercised good citizenship at home in West Virginia by signing people up for vaccines and helping to manage vaccination clinics. Andrew, For your dedication to the university community and your impressive contributions to student government, we are pleased to award you with the Catherine Seckler Hudson Award.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here tonight.
Next, we have the Charles C. Glover Award. Kelly Marie Fisher. Kelly Marie, your combination of citizenship and business leadership in service to the community has been outstanding. You've exemplified professionalism as program coordinator and social media chair in the COGOD Ambassadors Program. And you use your creative and critical thinking skills when you implemented monthly Zoom chats with prospective students during the pandemic. As president of Undergraduate Women in Business, you showed your passion for business and service by providing professional development opportunities for women and have been able to connect around 300 members with opportunities to develop their business skills. You also displayed your strong sense of humanitarianism by volunteering with local organizations within the DC area, such as Soul and the Red Cross, while still giving your time to your nonprofit work in your New York hometown. Kelly Marie, for your impressive combination of leadership and community service, we would like to recognize you with the Charles C. Glover Award.
Thank you so much.
Next, we have the Evelyn Swarthout Hayes Award. Anna Evans. Anna, you have stood out for your ability to use the arts to strengthen the sense of community. You play piano and trumpet, participate in numerous university ensembles, and have won recognition as a performer. But you are more than a brilliant musician. You also use the arts to bring people together. You are always eager to help others, whether volunteering behind the scenes, assisting at preview day, taking a leadership role in the service-based music fraternity Mu Beta Psi, or fundraising for DC nonprofit arts centers. You organized open mic nights to allow students to share their creativity and support peers. You also connect with children in the AU neighborhood, working with young musicians at Janney Elementary School to assist in band rehearsals, prepare for performances, and share your love of music. Anna, for your contribution to AU through the arts, we are pleased to recognize you with the Evelyn Swarthout Hayes Award.
Thank you so much. It's an honor.
And then we have the Kinsmen Hearst Award. Jacqueline Martinez. Jacqueline, your service on behalf of your peers has been stellar. In your service on the Student Conduct Council, your concern for community justice and the well-being of students was impressive. You played a role in the disciplinary process, providing a vital community service on the issues addressed through the student conduct process by crafting thoughtful questions that encourage students to share. You brought an important lens to issues related to diversity, equity, and inclusion as a peer health educator for the Health Promotion and Advocacy Center. You showed dedication for issues surrounding sexual health through tabling, hosting, and facilitating workshops. And this isn't included in the script, but I want to add, Jacqueline, that you were also one of the members of the Student Wellness Council, particularly during the pandemic, which was incredibly valuable to me as well. Jacqueline, for your dedicated service, commitment to the university, and for being a role model for so many of your student peers, we recognize you with the Kinsmen Hearst Award.
Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate it.
The Stafford H. Caselle Award. This year, we are proud to present the Stafford H. Caselle Award to two students who exemplify the traits of the award's namesake in very different areas of university life. It's awarded for exemplifying total selfless dedication to the university, profound energy, reliability, intellectual curiosity, friendliness, and helpfulness. First, we have Luke Bennett. Luke, your dedication to the university, impressive scholarship, and helpfulness to others has been impressive and inspirational. You have been the embodiment of a true student athlete. You have made it your mission to foster school spirit amongst your peers. You have excelled in scholarship, maintaining a stellar academic record and working as a core leader in your literature class. You received the Britton Memorial Scholarship in recognition of your athletic excellence and leadership on the varsity swim team. And you were also awarded with Rookie of the Year. You have fostered leadership, serving as a volunteer for the athletics department, where you revamped Blue Crew and helped increase attendance at sporting events. You've been a wonderful ambassador for AU, whether in the classroom, in the water, or in the time that you have dedicated to building community. Luke, for your inspirational leadership and the impact you have made on others, it is a pleasure to recognize you with the Stafford H. Caselle Award.
Thank you.
And next we have Ames Stewart. Ames, your commitment to the university, to others, and to building community shines brightly in everything that you do. You've embodied a spirit of welcome, warmth, and support, and have been a true ambassador for AU in all that you've done. As an orientation leader, you welcomed over 100 students, led meetings, and hosted virtual icebreaker sessions. Your leadership, thoughtfulness, and creativity was crucial to helping students find a sense of belonging during difficult and distant times. As an AU ambassador, your passion, energy, knowledge, and friendliness has inspired those around you, from prospective students to the peers that you have mentored. You help put together many events to benefit your fellow students, from professional development workshops to hiking excursions. Whether it's organizing programs, speaking at public events, or becoming one of the first students to assist the Office of Enrollment with its transition to virtual programming, you're always ready to serve, lend a helpful hand, and inspire others to do the same. Ames, for your commitment to our community, we are pleased to recognize you with the Stafford H. Caselle Award.
Thank you very much.
Please join me in congratulating all of our 2022 Student Achievement Award winners. And Vice President Ah will now present the awards for outstanding service to the university community.
Thank you, Tracy. The awards for outstanding service to the university community, for which both undergraduate and graduate students are eligible, honor students who have demonstrated unique contributions with lasting impact and sustained service to the university community. These awards go to 2 graduating students. Abdullah Al-Shebani. Abdullah, your service and leadership has been instrumental to building community for international students and building bridges across the university. You arrived at AU as a transfer student and immediately set out to help others. When you founded the Saudi Student Association, your initial intent was simply to provide Saudi students with a space for community and introduce your culture to others. But it quickly evolved into a way to bring together students from around the world for sharing, service, and mutual connectedness. Under your leadership, the organization hosted 29 activities with 2,400 community participants. As the pandemic shut down the university, you led the In This Together initiative, delivering goodie bags filled with Saudi treats to all students in emergency housing. And that's just one example. Your creativity, energy, and welcoming spirit was instrumental in maintaining a sense of community for international students while students were online and spread across thousands of miles, and has continued upon return. Abdullah, for your commitment to bridging cultures, building community, and serving students, we are proud to recognize you with the Outstanding Service to the University Community Award. Congratulations, Abdullah.
Thank you so much. It's a lifetime honor. Thank you.
And now Emma Walker. Emma, your impact on AU's sustainability efforts has also benefited the DC community and beyond. You began as a first-year student exploring a newfound interest and challenging your comfort zone by taking on leadership roles, and evolved into a skilled and knowledgeable change maker. You began with Project Move In, Move Out, spending over 100 hours of volunteer time consolidating, pricing, and sorting discarded student items, preventing over 2,000 items from entering the landfill. You then use your skills in teamwork and collaboration to launch Wonk Trade, AU's first on-campus clothes swap host. It has been so successful that you have been asked to teach students at other areas universities how to set up their own versions. Along the way, you declared an environmental studies major and will soon be bringing your experience and lessons from AU to benefit our world as a whole. Emma, for service that has profoundly impacted our campus and beyond, we are pleased to recognize you with the Outstanding Service to the University Community Award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I want to thank Jesse Myler, Dr. Myler for being here, and everyone at AU who's helped me along the way.
Thank you, Emma. Congratulations again. Colleagues and friends, once again, a huge congratulations to all of our award winners this evening. As I kept reading the citations, I kept asking myself, what have I done my whole life? Incredible, just remarkable, remarkable work. Congratulations to all of you. But we also know that for each and every one of you to have gotten here, it has taken your families, it has taken close friends, and it has taken faculty and staff who have supported you along the way and who have championed with you along the way. And so we also want to congratulate all of our faculty, staff, and family members who are with us this evening. Congratulations for all of the work that you have done on behalf of all of our students tonight. It is also the case that we had a record number of nominees this year. It was simply a very, very difficult task, as you can imagine. And that gives you a sense of just the sheer talent and the remarkable work of our students. To each and every one of you, wish you a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. And we look forward to seeing our students and celebrating with you over the commencement this weekend. And to everyone, have a wonderful night. Thank you again.